EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Cowboys' 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Behind his man, that's Jaden Higgins. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Texans. That his second TD catch of the season. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Kill.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Hey, 47.
Dak to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. 46.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Prescott on first down. That one swung out to Blue. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back, so he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger runs a punt for Dallas.
Formation for the Cowboys.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Ted Dell. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. We are through 1. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. As we are ready to get back underway. Open man downfield is Noel. And he's in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown Texans. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Yeah!
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go with an option right.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's got it! And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his second touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Play action. Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 18.
On the give, this is Mixon. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stroud going to set up the throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah! There we go! Boy,
They'll begin here on the ground. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Okay. 11.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Joel. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. On the ground, it's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11.
Okay.
Here's Stroud. He's got a man. That's Noah. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. It's a short throw caught by the Joku. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. 4th down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
First down, Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will score. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Offer. He gets it to go. Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down throw for Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That's a two-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans go up by 7, 28-21. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off the damn heads.
Here we go, going to 50. Yeah, there we go. Right, check. Nice.
Pistol now for Prescott. Forced to his right. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
It's a cold word, yeah. In my coat, when hungry, trying to get some money. Don't outpack. Tuck it down on this side like that. Go. If you don't agree, ask the street on your stick. 5 years, you already know. Already know how it goes. Already know how it goes.
Yeah! There we go, boy. 26.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Play fake. Prescott. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys have come back to level things. It's 28-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. first and 10. Here's Stroud. On the run to the right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And the Texans first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Houston.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
24-yard gain on the play.
They'll run with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snagged. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On second down, Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And the 11.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the...
And he'll take it on in. Don't mix it. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will go up by 7.
35. Cowboys 48.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's a toss, right side. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pitch.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Henry Toto on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9. operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush. He goes down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
47. Yeah, hey, kill.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
throw again. Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Prescott again. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
A run on first and goal. And he'll take this one in. Woody Marks. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their 2-yard line.
Yeah, there we go.
He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Here we go. Yeah! Hey, 47! Then we're going to 53. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more